you're driving through Georgia, you have to stop in Atlanta. There's a haunted house there called Netherworld. There's one thing that you're going to notice that you don't see at most other haunted houses. Tons of monsters everywhere. You're going to be entertained from the second you get out of your car to even when you get out of the attraction. There's going to be monsters that'll chase you back to your car.
We are in Atlanta at Netherworld Haunted House.
Our goal was always to not just scare people, but on a bigger picture, to entertain people.
Thousands and thousands of people will come through this in one evening. And it's not quite up to McDonald's standards, but we're getting there. The sound of it, the screams, people come in and they're like, what's going on in there? Because the unholy din of all the screams just mixes with the monsters. It's something to hear.
This is scary.
When an actor comes to Netherworld, first thing they do is come to casting. Here's where they receive their positions. They get 2 of these cards. One of them's for makeup, one's for wardrobe.
You're my antibody tonight? Yep. Let's do zombie.
All right. We have a variety of different masks that we use for our actors, from actual vendors who make them and also custom-made ones just for this haunted house.
Feel good?
Feels good, yeah.
All right, excellent.
We also put a lot of actors in special clack gloves. They make special sounds and make weird things that we rub them across the surfaces of Netherworld Haunted House. Welcome to the mansion. We're having you for dinner. I mean, you for dinner. Now we're going into our wardrobe department. Here's a collection of dresses. Here's some crazy hick stuff over here. Here's all the different shirts. And here's a pile of props. Big, huge hammers, heads on sticks, things that look like actual weapons. Oh, actually, no, perfectly safe. It's originality that is the thing that we really strive for. We really try to make custom props, masks, makeups, things that you can see nowhere else. This is the makeup department of Netherworld Haunted House. We have a number of different stations. Here, the makeup artists do amazing work. They'll do prosthetics, a lot of airbrush, they'll do grease work, whatever it takes to achieve the effect that we're looking for in the haunted house.
Okay, Grave Digger, you stay right there. Come over here and line up behind Holly for me.
How many people do you make up a night?
Oh, Lordy. 50 to 60 a night. We got a lot of people doing a lot of good makeup.
Stick your tongue out.
Potato.
And then just gargle it and rub it around. Cool, man. Is it black? Yeah, it's black.
We are opening this haunted house in 20 minutes. This is your last chance to go to the bathroom. Get your gear and get ready to rock.
In the parking lot, we have a number of different acts. You know, we have people out there with big shaker cans. We have characters doing crazy dialogue. We have people who slide on the knees, leaving trails of sparks.
When the people in line are like, oh, if it's like that out here, what's it going to be like in there?
All right, this is the entrance to Netherworld Haunted House. As the patrons come in, we take them through this museum of some of our history. We have a very strong background in film and television, so they can see some of the icon characters of previous years. And over here is the Collector, one of our main spokes characters.
What do you do?
I collect souls here at the Netherworld there. That's what I do.
Our theming is one of the things that's distinctive. We've never used Freddy's and Jason's. We spend a lot of time coming up with a storyline, and based on the storyline, we change the show and make it better and make it different. This is our bungee platform. Here our actors will strap into a harness and fly over the heads of our guests. It's actually a pretty amazing scare. There's a lot of different techniques we use to scare people. You know, a little bait and switch. I mean, you distract them with something and then you hit them with something else.
They're looking at that mannequin in the corner. Oh, that's real. That one's real. That's the real person. And, you know, a real person standing right next to them they don't see. And sometimes all they have to do is just go up behind them, maybe breathe on their neck a little bit, and they just lose it, drop to the floor.
I'm the baby girl on the actor lift. I do a stunt where I go up and down, and people don't know I'm real until I bring out the baby and say, kiss the baby.
We find actors everywhere we can. Sometimes we get theatrical actors, and they're good at talking and presentation. Sometimes we get haunted house actors, and they're just good at freaking scaring the heck out of you.
Sometimes we get frustrated lawyers who just want to scare people.
When I'm interviewing people, I say, why are you here? And they go like, because I've been scaring people all my life, because I scare my wife, I scare my children, I scare my mother. I'm like, we can work with you.
Basically, I can be the part of myself that I can't normally be for fear of imprisonment in mental homes or jail.
I've been doing bone clone position for 3 years now. Once they found that I was good at it, I've been in it ever since.
People pay good money to get scared because they love the feeling of adrenaline. Something I like to say is it's like a roller coaster, you know? They buy their tickets, they get in line. They're just, oh my God, it's building up, it's building up. And the minute they get that first solid scare and they start screaming, they're loving it. And when they get out, it's like, they stumble out sometimes to sit down and they're like, ah, yeah, it was great.
Seriously, I'm really scared. Stop!
I'm really scared! Stop! Welcome to Netherworld Haunted House. We'll haunt your nightmares forever. We'll be lurking for you.